When I watched this video about VDM, I was surprised of what his lawyer said. I was so surprised. People fail to realize the kind of person VDM is. He's a selfless human being. He's not afraid of pie. Even if you discourage him from now till tomorrow, till next year, he's not ready to be discouraged. He's not ready to listen to you. When I watched this video, I was so surprised at his lawyer, that his lawyer can say this kind of thing. His lawyer should know the kind of person VDM is. Yes, by now, his lawyer should know. One thing we must know is that VDM is ready to fight for this country any day, anytime. And he is not afraid of pie. Yes. So, for those of you that are discouraging him, you are just wasting your time. Stop that, because he's not ready to listen to any discouragement. God has raised him from nowhere to come and fight for the good citizens of this country, the less privileged, those that doesn't have voice. God raised VDM to fight for them. So for you that want to discourage him, you are just wasting your time, because he's a selfless human being that is not ready to be discouraged. Yes, God brought him to this country. God raised him to come and fight for this country, because he knows that the problem is too much. The situation that people are passing through, the stress is too much. While the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. People are really passing through a lot. You see them buying people everywhere. So VDM has come as a voice to the voiceless, to rescue people. God raised him from nowhere. So you can't discourage him. Yes, you can't. Watch this video and see what I am talking about.
All right, so let me quickly address this post by my lawyer, DJ Adeyanju, that have gone viral. I've seen it all over the blogs. If you open Facebook, it's all over Facebook, it's all over TikTok, and I opened Twitter just now. That's the first thing I'm seeing. So my lawyer, DJ Adeyanju, said, I call VDM every time to be careful and stop taking unnecessary risks, but it doesn't listen most of the time. If anything happens to you today, everyone have moved on by tomorrow. We only overrate ourselves. Nigeria don't rate anybody. First things first, I'm really disappointed in my lawyer, DJ Adeyanju. I am so disappointed in you for this post. Especially because you are a comrade. If now regular Nigerians talk this thing, I would say okay, because they don't know better. But as you don't make this tweet now, let me enlighten all of you on something. Now, we said if anything happens to you today, Nigerians will move on. It is true. But is there anybody on earth in this world that will die today that the world will not move on? Jesus Christ died, the world move on. Pope of Catholic Church just died, the world don't move on. They don't even get another pope. Diego Jota, Liverpool player, he buy, the world don't move on. Let's talk about Buhari, who just recently passed. Buhari, our former president, a very important personality in Nigeria history. He buy. Everybody don't move on. What do you think is special about you? There's no human being where go die, where the world no go move on. You know the problem is, Nigerians put a lot of importance to themselves. There's nothing important about you. You are just a human being that this world just be like, it just be like road where all of us they pass. We go end up in the right place, which is in the grave. Do you understand? So when he said, I take risks on unnecessary things, I take unnecessary risks, I don't see them as unnecessary. What are the risks he's talking about? Yelwata. I went to Yelwata. Do you understand? Not just Yelwata. Anytime anything happen, I go there. I go there because I have a platform. And I just want to call the attention of the government to what the people in the rural areas, the underground people, the ghetto people, the villagers, all these people that don't have opportunity for the government to hear their cry. When things happen to them, I just go there to say, hey, government, come and see. For crying out loud, they reported that Yelwata news. Nobody knew that it was that bad until I went there. And to be very honest, the media, there's nothing anybody wants to tell me. The media is controlled in Nigeria. So they would not go and show those things. Do you understand? Those are the unnecessary risks. I don't see them as an unnecessary risk. I am very, very energetic. I'm a young man. I have the purpose. I have the zeal. But Nigerians think that they are so important. Oh, yeah. They can't get one particular quote where they get. They say, if you die now, you lose. Excuse you? What do you mean by that? Can you control that? Do you know what will happen in the next minute? Who are you? Unnecessary risks. Am I better than the people where they die of natural causes every day? The people where motor jam. Am I better than them? Am I better than the people where they die of cancer? Am I better than the people where the villages where malaria they kill? Are you better than them? You people place so much importance in your life. To be very honest, when I see that tweet, I was disappointed because, oh my wait, you be comrade. You know we really need to do these things. But don't ever. So all those people where they talk say, if you die, Nigeria will move on. There's no human being on earth that would die where the world don't go move on. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, died, the world move on. Look at where we are today. Now we don't turn throwback. Ultimately, anybody who open his mouth talk that thing is a coward. I swear to God. Any human being for this country will open his mouth. If you die, Nigeria will move on. It's a coward. And trust me, that is a word that the politicians have put there. It is the government that put that in there to scare people from talking. There's nothing. You are not important. You are meant to live and die. We'll all end up in the grave. Think about it. What is in this world? Think about it. Tell me today. I want to know. What is the routine? You wake up in the morning, you go and look for money, you come back. Then when you don't make so much money, you raise a family, you born pikin, the pikin grow, you born another pikin, the pikin grow, you born another pikin, you look for money, you are in circle. That is the thing that you do in this world. The most important thing in this world is what you do for people. It's how you affect people's lives. Do you understand? That's the most important thing of this world, nothing else. So when people talk all these things and say, if you die, Nigerians will move on. There's nobody that will die when Nigeria no go move on, my brother. And like I said, it's not coward talk.